Syracuse held Clemson down to 10 just in the first half. DJ was benched. They said he couldn't handle the pressure, had committed a lot of turnovers on this game, and they said Will Shipley is that guy. I mean, he basically helped save Clemson on this play and on the last play, and helped them to the dub on this game. I know, EG, you was kind of rooting for Syracuse to pull this one out. What's your thoughts on this?
Well, I was rooting for Syracuse, but I picked Clemson to win. And I just want to say big props to DJU, man, because he understood that him being benched could provide a spark for the team. Usually a guy doesn't want to be benched. DJU took the benching as a learning lesson. He understood that, hey, the guys need a spark. And even though they didn't really let the quarterback, the backup guy who was the number one quarterback in I think 2021 class or 2020, what year is it? So yeah, he was number one quarterback in his draft class. He's a freshman. It's good to let him get in there and get some reps and get the feel for the game. But big props to DJU for understanding that they just needed a new spark. The guy had 4 turnovers in that game, and it was just ugly, man. I heard Dabo Sweeney say sometimes Steph Curry goes 2 for 24 or 2 for 19, and that was just a bad game for DJ. He's still the quarterback. Clemson is still running for him. He has a chance to bounce back next week. But great job by that guy coming in there, man. They had some successful drives with him. And Will Shipley, man, he's one of the best running backs in college football, man. He held it down.
Mike, what you got?
Yeah, man, I agree with you. Will Shipley, he's been holding that team down the most, and I've said, out of the past few backs that Clemson has had, I think that he has been the better one because their offensive line isn't really good with like the running in between the tackles, and hasn't been for years. I feel like the best when their running backs were able to be was when they were getting out in space. And Will Shipley, he can get any of the yards, whether it's out in space, whether it's between the tackles. And, he's the game changer. But like I told you all, last week, Syracuse is probably going to make this a game, but Clemson was going to, pull out later in the game. And that's exactly what happened. Clemson came alive in the second half. And like EG said, man, sometimes you just you have bad games, you come out a little bit rusty, and hopefully he can shake that off.
Well, this victory marks Clemson's 38th straight victory in Death Valley. They take the ACC record for home wins.